Hello everyone, welcome back to my GUNPLA channel. So I finally received my, well, I can say that the biggest GUNPLA model kit box in my collection so far. And yeah, if you can see that it is right there, Perfect Grade Unleashed. So I finally got my order, which I think this is the second batch if I'm not mistaken. I've missed out on the first batch. And yeah, here it is. And the box is really huge. Let me just adjust this tripod for a while. The box is really huge that it almost, no, sorry, it really doesn't fit in my frame. So let me just try wide angle. There you go. So Perfect Grade Unleashed RX-78-2 Gundam. This boy is really huge. By the way, this is my very first Perfect Grade, and I can't say that I'm very happy with this. At first, I'm not expecting that this box is really huge because I saw the images in the internet, and I think the box is kind of just a slight bigger than the Fastbird car. But this one, I'm amazed by it. So the front of the box illustration is really nice. I really like this nice touch on the title, and also there's Perfect Grade Unleashed thing, and all of these parts, pieces by pieces, shows that you got 3 stages of building this. Right? Oops, sorry, adjust the tripod. So if I can rotate the box, oh my, this is very heavy. Right, there you go. Okay, so where should we begin? And we begin with this part. Okay, so GUNPLA Evolution Link System. It's basically said that the kit adopts a step-by-step assembly process despite being a PG kit. The internal frame, mechanical parts, truss frame, external armor, and effects incorporate condensed forms of the latest technology, allowing you to experience the evolution of GUNPLA while assembling the mobile suit. So the GUNPLA Evolution Link System offers a simulation of the assembly of an actual mobile suit. So basically means that if you're going to build a one-to-one real-life mobile suit, this is how you're going to do it. So like it says, this is the phase 1. Let me try to zoom in a bit. There you go. So the phase 1 is basically the frame. Alright, no, sorry, most likely an exoskeleton. It's written down here. This is really heavy. There you go. The humanoid skeleton is assembled first using the insert model frame. So basically, this thing is actually a real grade kit, except in 1/60 scale. Okay, so you guys know that most of the real grade kits, they use the MS joint. So this is basically quite the same. Okay, except it's a PG, not a real grade. So I think that's good. But the things that RG weaknesses is really on the MS joint, to be exact. But the latest, my latest RG, which is the Force Impulse Gundam, it doesn't have that MS joint. It have a bit, but not on the frame, and that thing is solid, really solid. Just like the Master Grade Buster, if you guys have that kit, you'll know what I'm talking about. But that kit is really solid. So for the Perfect Grade Unleashed, to be using the MS joint, I think the result is not going to be the same like the RG, because I mean this is the Perfect Grade. So obviously they maybe, just maybe, they sorted out all of the parts. Okay, so for the phase 2, is basically the frame. So the first part is the exoskeleton, and the phase 2 is the frame. You can see it's got the assemble of the armor and whatnot. And phase 3 is what they call the metal structure, or the truss frame, which you can basically see that it incorporates all of the metal parts on the body. You can see there's the difference. Alright, phase 4 is the armor, and phase 5 is all of the opening parts. So that's basically it. So the thing that, if I'm not mistaken again, different from the first perfect grade is that it doesn't have the special 3D sticker. It also doesn't include with the photo etch parts, which this guy have. Some of the LED, I mean, the most groundbreaking technology I think with the PG Unleashed is that this beam saber, it lights up, and it uses a special kind of battery that is, well, I can say that if that battery is done, maybe you can order from someone who actually sell it, but for now I'm not sure what's the outtake on that, but it's a very neat feature. Okay, try to zoom in out a bit. Okay, so this is the finished product right here. This is the guy, this guy with the truss frame and everything. It's in action mode. So the LED will mostly be on the head and also on the chest parts, which is, you can see this, I think this is called the exhaustion system, correct me if I'm wrong. So like I said, this is the LED beam saber, and I'm not sure whether I agree with this or not, but the PG Unleashed doesn't come with the moving hands, moving fist. For example, all of the other PG, they have the moving fingers, but this one have a static fingers, just like the same with the other master grades and the high grade. To be honest, I think it's a pros, I guess, because it's can hold the weapon much sturdier, I think. All right, and let's continue with the LED parts. Okay, so here's the LED effects parts. Please bear with me, this box is really huge, and I have quite a pretty tight space to record this. So like I said, from the head, right here, from the head, and then with the chest piece, it actually lights up to 5 different colors, or 4, I guess. And here's another cool part. If you're not using this beam saber, you can also store like all of the granddaddy. You can store this beam holder into the backpack, and you can actually make the backpack emit some light. So that basically gives it a bit of some booster effect. So that's really cool. It also includes some metal parts. Here you go, which is I think the first PG doesn't have. Correct me if I'm wrong. You get this metal vernier. Metal Vulcan on the head. Oh, sorry, there you go, head Vulcan cannon. This is the metal parts, and the booster parts on the backpack is also metal. And here's the photo etch I'm talking about just now. I've talked about, and you got the 3D sticker right here. 3D sticker. Oh, not sure about that uptake, but I guess it's cool. And multi-layer, having really difficult parts right here. So multi-layer structure, like I said, first the frame, and then we get the truss frame for the articulation. Pretty nice articulation on the waist, being a PG and being a core fighter inside. I guess this is from the waist parts. And like most granddaddy, or especially master grade, you will receive the core fighter. The core fighter can be transformed and to be stored inside the Gundam itself, or you can basically use the core block if you like to display the core fighter outside. And this is how it looks like. And also you can get, you'll receive three figures, include the pilots, which it's included in the core fighter. And you got Sailor and Amuro right here. Okay. Alright, so that is all for the outer parts. The sides, the tops, and all of the parts are pretty much the same. Okay, so I'm going to unbox this guy, but I can't do it from carefully. Yep, just like I thought, it won't fit in the frame. Well, so these are all the parts included for the PG Unleashed. two section like most of the perfect grade. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the runner one by one. Alright. So the very first thing you're going to see in the box is this gun. Okay, as you can see that you receive this pretty much the color correction sticker, and this is the 3D sticker that I told you about. Quite shiny, I might say. And unfortunately, this big sheet is actually not a water slide, but it's just a decal that you receive in your real grade. And here's the photo etching parts. Alright, so that's the first bag you're going to receive. Okay, next you have the proper plastic parts, and here's the figure. You can see Amuro, the pilot figure, in the chest, and the co-fighter, and Sailor Mask. Other than that, you receive the really huge beam saber right here. This is the head parts, obviously, the mouthpiece, the forehead piece. And this is mostly gonna be the frame parts. Yeah, this is going to be the frame parts. And here you have that truss frame parts. The armor parts, my guess is that this is the leg parts, both of the same pieces. And here's another pieces. This is the LED which you receive in the box. Props to Bandai for that. And then this is the one. This is the battery for the lightsaber, the metal vernier, the metal Vulcan head, and this is the beam saber holder. Also a thing to activate the LED, something like that. I'm not sure what this is yet, so that's included. And more armor parts. Oh, we do receive a polycap in here, some yellow and blue parts. Here comes the red parts, which mostly going to be the feet, the chest pieces, no sorry, the waist pieces, and I think some of it might include it in the shield, I guess. But no, mostly this is basically going to be the waist and the feet. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the hand pieces. Like I said, got fixed hands now, no articulation finger. Okay, so this pieces right here, you can see is gray because this is basically the frame. All right, which will later going to be covered with the chrome pieces. Alright, so this is the clear parts, mostly clear parts. Not sure you can see it. My lighting sucks, by the way. There's the clear parts, and more of that skeleton parts, I guess. This color is not gray, but more like a bronze if you look at it closely. I guess it's kind of bronze, not bronze. I'm not sure what to say about that. More frame parts. This is mostly going to consist of the leg section. And armor parts. So yes, this is going to be the leg part, which is on the calf section right there. Really huge shield. You see a bit of the connector right over here. Yep, very nice. So that's the first section. And we're going to continue with the second section. Okay, so this is the chrome parts for the hand. Like I said, that hand's pieces just now is the frame, and this is the outer. I guess you can switch it if you would like to use the... I'm not sure about it yet, but you'll see in my review later. So this is the hand parts, aka the chrome parts. Really nice chrome, by the way. And we have a bit of the gold parts. Not much to see here. Some yellow, clear red, frame, clear yellow. This is basically going to be for the gun. And some frame. This is the core block. This part is the core block. You see it? There's a core block. I guess this is the waist part where it can be swiveled. And yes, here it is. This is the one. This is the MS joint. This is the MS joint. This one is definitely for the arms. And this one is definitely for the legs. Definitely for the legs. In terms of MS joint, I don't think it's any difference than the RG, except it's bigger in scale, obviously. And okay, so this is one of the most interesting parts. For this shield to attach to the arms, it have magnets on it, as you can see there. It's going to be interesting. More of those frame parts. More frame parts. This is for the gun. And here you have the armor parts. Two same pieces. And more of the frame. Some red figure. This is the core block, outer part, and this is mostly definitely going to be the feet. This is from the chest. No, sorry. This is from the waist. The front for the core block. More of the bronze parts, aka to be the skeleton armor parts. And lastly, this is more of the armor parts. Here we have the V-fin right over here, and the frame for the shield. And I see that this part right here has risen up, but that's not a... I don't think that's a problem. I'm going to cut it anyway. Right, and the last one is the user manual. Okay. So here it is, the user manual. Really, I mean, oh my. This is... I guess this is a magazine. This is really big. Sorry, this is really thick for a user manual. Oh my god. The back artwork is really nice. PG Unleash. The first page. Oh wow, the quality of this book or this user manual is really... I mean, they used this really nice thick paper on it. Right, let me just... There you go. Those 5 faces. Oh my, this is really I mean, this is going to take most of my time, and this is the runner list, and you can see the runner parts. Sorry. Oh yeah, I've skipped a bit. Skip a piece, a page. So the runner parts includes like 3 pages of it. I'm overwhelmed exactly by the PG. Well, fret not, because this thing can be separate to basically make it easy to build. That's a +1 from Bandai. There you go, the legs frame, phase 1 and 2. So they let you build this guy from face to face. So first you're going to build the exoskeleton, and then you're going to build the frame, and then you're going to build the truss frame, and so on up until phase 5. That's really cool. That's really cool. Let's see what's the middle pages all about. Yep, there you go, truss frame. And here's the armor part, waist armor, arms armor. You can see that this is mostly the runner that you need for arms armor. So that's very nice. They separate it for you to easy assemble the kit itself. Head armor, the beam rifle, the core fighter. Ooh, there's some really nice image of the core fighter in pieces. Yep. And here it shows you how to attach the weapon and the shield, the articulation and whatnot. There's the LED stored inside the chest pieces. Here's the beam saber, and here's the metallic 3D stickers location. Oh, that is it. Here's the thing without the armor. You can see there the fingers, Granddaddy in his poses. Really nice. So I guess this thing consists of 65. That's quite a lot. 71 pages just for the manual books. I usually build master grade, and like I said, this is my very first perfect grade, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, all I can say is that stay tuned for the review. And this is it for me for today's video, the unboxing for the RX-78 Gundam, aka the Perfect Grade Unleashed. And I'll see you in the next video. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.